Hello and welcome to this training video. My name is Bruce and today I'm going to talk to you all about the V785 Full HD Camcorder from Panasonic. So let's get into it. Okay, so the cool thing about the V785 is it's an all-in-one purpose-built camcorder. Now, unlike mirrorless cameras, which I have mentioned in some of my other videos before, this you don't need to buy additional lenses or additional accessories to get, essentially what most video creators will use. It comes with a full HD resolution, so it's not quite a 4K camera, which does bring that budget down. It has a 20x optical zoom and a 50x digital zoom with a high sensitivity sensor, so it's still good in low light environments. It's really easy to use with a fully articulating screen, so you can do self-shot content or you can be behind the screen and shoot yourself. Runs with an SD card. It has a continuous power supply and of course batteries, which you can buy additional of. It does have a 5.1 microphone on the top, or you can plug in an external mic such as a wireless lav, which I'm actually using right now to record this video. A couple of other features which I find really useful and important when you're buying a camcorder, or any camera for that matter, is the image stability. So when you're zoomed right in, this has the 5-axis optical image stabilizer, which keeps it nice and blur-free or shake-free when you're punched right in at your content. It also helps with action shots to smooth it out so you don't have all of that jitter and judder and motion blur. It has Wi-Fi built in, which gives you access to being able to control it from a remote source. So if you're filming things like weddings or maybe a sports game or what have you, you can set your camera up on a tripod and then set up a separate viewfinder here in much similar fashion to what I've just done. It also has a really cool slow motion feature, which is easy to use by simply going through the menu settings on the screen. Okay, so here it is, the HC V785 from Panasonic, Full HD camcorder. So it's a nice compact unit. You can see my phone here for reference to give you an idea of how big it actually is. You've got a fully articulating screen. When you open up the screen, it will automatically open up the shutter and of course close it when you close your screen there as well, which is a really handy feature to have. The menu is quite simple and easy to use. On the side, you've got switching between playing and recording on the top there, Wi-Fi enabled here, power on and off. Your microphone input is there, and of course your AV output is there, so if you want to screen it to a TV or another display, then away you go there, and it can be AV or HDMI out. Battery release here. You've got a standard tripod pin there, easy to hold, and of course the cool thing about these types of cameras is you've got a proper 5-volt DC input, so you can have continuous power without having to spend extra money. Headphone jack monitor input there as well, so when you're recording audio, if you wanted to plug in a wireless lav and have audio monitor, then you can do that as well. Great for school plays, home videos, or your own production. Okay, let's take a closer look at the menu. So inside the menu, if I go to here, at the top, you've got Intelligent Auto Plus, you can shoot HDR films, manual, so that's full control. So if you wanted full control over your shutter, your iris, your focus, your white balance, and all of those specific settings, you can do that. There's a cool little camera function scroll wheel down the bottom here. That will allow you to scroll through your options here, just if you want another option. Personally, I still prefer to use the touchscreen, but that's just me. It's definitely very easy to use. And I didn't mention it earlier, but you've got the little balancing calibrator there. So if you have a closer look, you can see when it's off balance. So it helps keep your camera nice and level without having to use an actual level. So very, very cool, very easy to use. One of the other cool features that I really like that's worth mentioning is the slow motion feature. So inside the menu, you can tap on this little guy that says slow motion. If I was to shoot someone and I'm panning across, maybe someone's doing a kickflip on a skateboard or some sort of cool party trick, when I want to slow the action down, all I do is simply press and hold that. And while I'm holding that, it will go 3 times faster than the existing frame rate, and then I release it when I'm ready to go back to normal speed. So this records in slow motion while I'm shooting in real time and then plays it back at the same frame rate. So it's a really cool way to quickly get slow motion footage, to slow down your action in camera without having to do it in post and adjust with manual frame rate settings, which to be honest is a real pain in the ass. Okay, so there you have it. That's my take on the Panasonic V785. It's a great little camcorder, full HD, good for people who are just starting up and want to start making YouTube videos or home videos without breaking the bank. All in one unit, great zoom, great features, and it's ready to go straight out of the box. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.